Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days as a park ranger? Also, I just found this thing next to my computer. I think it's a weedy. It's kind of gross, like green. I think it's been there a while. I'm a little worried about that. I just found that right before I started recording. Okay, let's get into it. I don't know why I shared that with you. Ranger Astra, day 7. We are in the boxcar. And what I have been attempting to do is to transit the world without throwing torches at wolves and doing things with wolves. So I'm going to try to do that still. Can we heat up anything? Sure, the soup. I just want something warm. The weather does not look great, actually. Difficult to say. Did that wolf move on? That might be him down there. And, you know, we've been saying that maybe we should have called this the, you know, Leave No Trace Challenge. And, you know what, that's fine and fair. I don't want to stay here. It's too early in the day to stop. So we're going to attempt to head out. And we'll just see how that goes. I hope everyone is doing well. That might be a rock and not a wolf because it hasn't moved at all. Yeah, that's a rock. Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I had a very nice weekend. Got to see the kids and the grandkids, and that was awesome. It was just super hot, ridiculously hot. We went to a farm in Massachusetts and did like pumpkin picking and a hay ride and saw animals, and it was just great. Great to see. I don't like how the camera is. It was great to see the kids have so much fun. I feel like the camera's too zoomed in, but you know what? We're gonna live with it. I don't like living with it, but we're going to. Okay, so wolf over there with hella good hair. But we're gonna shake it over here. There's your music reference. A little more, slightly more current than my normal musical references. I would love it. This run has taught me something. And boy, am I setting myself up for failure. But it has taught me that wolf avoidance is a skill all its own. And it's a good one to work on. Because sometimes you don't have a torch. Or you don't have a flare and it's too windy to light your torch. And you still got to go where you need to go. I don't think it's a foolproof system. I think eventually somebody's going to get you. Eventually you're going to crest a hill and there's going to be a wolf on the other side of it and he'll just charge you immediately and that'll be it. But I feel like it's a good skill to have in your back pocket. One thing when I first started playing Long Dark that I was rightly criticized is a strong word. Rightly advised on is I used to do this. I'm going this way, and that's the way I'm looking. Just straight ahead. Now, I'm generally, most of the time, doing this. Because you want to know what's going on around you. It gives you a lot of clues. When I very first started, I wasn't playing with headphones. I can't imagine not playing with headphones. So many audio cues. Although I did okay with the no sound challenge when I did that one. I'm recording this at an unusual time. 2:45 in the afternoon. That is not when I usually do any kind of recording. But you know what? We take the windows where we can get them. Day jobbed already. You do make a lot faster time when you're not stopping to pick anything up. I had a bear follow me up this tree once. That tree is where I learned that bears can go up a tree. Okay, we could head on over to Spengler's, but I'm not going to. I feel like we're in good shape. We're going to head on through. Hit stop at Broken Railroad with our ultimate destination being Transfer Pass. And beyond? I don't know. I don't really think there's enough time to go and beyond, but we'll see. Getting into the workshop at Broken Railroad could be interesting. But we are at least complete with Forlorn Muskeg right now. Safe passage. Nicely done. I am a fan of the Muskeg, but not everyone is. So I was saying, I think last week, I think it's one of the more polarizing zones. I think there's people who love it and people who hate it. I like Muskeg, I just don't try to move in it when I can't see. But I don't generally do that with any of the maps. I'm amazed at people like Zach, like Blades, who can blizzard walk and just like, you know, just be in a place with no visibility and they're fine and they just deal with it. And obviously that's built through skill and built through doing it. But I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I should do like an I don't care run where I'm just willing to do all the stuff that I'm normally not willing to risk. But you start getting attached to these runs pretty early. You start getting emotionally attached. That's a process for me with a Lope run. In the first 10 to 15 days, this kind of determines whether I'm going to become, you know, kind of committed and you know, I care about this run or not. So I suppose I could try it. I have not played Long Dark on Twitch for about 2 weeks. I've done nothing but XCOM, and I had a great time. One of my good friends, the Very Tiny Bird, gave me a hard time, saying, you know what, Dunn, you never finish anything. So I said, fine, then we're playing XCOM until we finish. And we finished, and we won, and it was great. And now I'm ready to get back to Long Dark. So Tuesday night, which would be the night this goes, the night of the day this episode goes up, I should be on Twitch streaming Long Dark. What I'm not 100% on is what I will be doing. It probably will be a continuation of the main Loper run, but I might want to do something else, you know, to kind of get the kinks out. I've been thinking about Darkwalker. I don't know, though. Thinking about Darkwalker. I've been thinking about doing a Chivo run where I just try to, you know, knock off a couple achievements that I don't have. All right, I need to focus. Stop babbling. Yap. Always be chatting. Always be chatting. A, always. Are you always chatting? B. Oh, wait, no, that's AIDA. I'm quoting from Glenn Ross, the brilliant opening sequence, which I think is all anybody really knows of that movie now, is the opening scene. Where Alec Baldwin's character delivers this incredible monologue. Put that coffee down. Coffee is for closers. Maybe I'll call it tomorrow. I'm always trying to come up with silly stream titles. I could call it Coffee is for Lopers. I got my coffee right here. Hello, little man-made backpack. I am allowed to loot you. Thank you. Just finished up another successful Misery weekend. I am shocked that we are still alive and in great shape. Everybody seems very worried about the next Misery status that's coming. I don't know what they are, and I'm not looking them up. Don't tell me, please. But everyone's like, well, it's great that you've lived this far, but we're worried about you. Speaking of worried, if I'm going to have a problem, it's going to be now. What do I do? What do I do? I don't have a strong plan. Maybe this train car? What will he do?
If I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, Astro, unfortunately, we're going to have to hang out here. Is this a safe spot? We're going to find out. This could be the end of the run right here. Or it's invalid, so I broke aggro. That seems more likely. But now I need him to go somewhere. Well, there he is. He's coming right to me. Can you come up here? I don't like where this is going. Don't turn. Oh, man. That was going to be my moment. What happens if I stand up? What happens if I go here? Get scared. Get scared. You can't get to me. No. How do I deal with this? Can you maybe go down there? Maybe go down there? What if I try going up here? I'm kind of stuck. Okay, I'm ahead of you now. That was nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh, that was nerve-wracking. Okay. What do we got on the way in here? Yeah, running. That's a good strategy. How did I warm up again? I'm going to have to go back and look and see if I was warm on that little train platform. That doesn't make a lot of sense. It's probably the windbreak. I kind of want you following me right now so that nobody else gets interested in me. Because you call dibs. That's why I'm not going in any of these vehicles. I don't want to break this aggro. This aggro is, I think, keeping me alive. Okay, thank you. One time I found a fire striker right there, but I never found it again. Starting to think that that's a hazy memory and it's not correct and it didn't really happen. Okay, well, we're not dead. I thought we would be, but we are not. We have made it to here, the most broken of all railroads, the most matchy of all matches, where they leave the tea on for you. Pretty sure we're gonna sleep here, even though we don't really need to. But I don't know how much there's nowhere to sleep for a decent amount of distance. I do have a bed, so I guess, you know, I could sleep in the tunnel, that little break room in the tunnel in Far Range Branch Line. That's an option, but it's so nice here. One thing at a time. No, I don't need that. Oh, we could forge. Do we have a hammer? I think we do. Don't we? Didn't I beat? Yeah, I beat a wolf attack with the hammer. We could forge. What would we forge? A knife? We could forge a knife. I could see that coming in handy. Give me that scrap back. Not that I can't, you know, chop up some scrap. I like this idea. Wait, how much coal do we have? 5. We probably have enough comboing with the coal that's already here. Yup. I don't know much, but I know I love coal, and that may be all I need to know. You need 8 coal to forge. If you tell me I'm wrong, I'll go, yeah. Yeah, I probably am. If you're typing now, I'm sorry. I thought I was right. I'm pretty sure I am, though. Also, song reference. I think that's from Top Gun or Officer and a Gentleman. No, Officer and a Gentleman is Love Took Us Up Where We Belong. Similar vibe. Duet.
What have we here?
That's Joe Cocker and someone. And the song I'm thinking of is Aaron Neville and someone. And I think both someone's, one or both of them may be Linda Ronstadt. But also, one of them is Ann Wilson from Heart, though, isn't it? Or Nancy Wilson? I never know which Wilson is the singing one. I mean, they both sing, but one of them has an amazing voice, and one of them is the guitar player who can also sing. Good old guy music talk. Love it. Love it. That is how you get the views, folks. I'm here to tell you. Did I do this one already? Yeah. Do I want to break that thing down? I don't think so. Just put that thing back down where it came from, or so help me. All right. Let's forge some shit. How many scrappies do we have? We have enough scrappies. All I want is a knife. And maybe a hatchet. Okay, hang on. Don't I need like 8 total? That I think is wrong. Improvised hatchet is 5. Improvised knife is 3. I was actually right. I'm kind of almost disappointed that I was right about that. Can I have just little quick ones? I don't want to do a huge thing. I just get this. And then maybe... No, my God, 2 hours. I don't want to spend 2 hours on it.
It'd snow if the hypothermia wouldn't
Oh
kill
my
me.
goodness. Okay, Astrid, there you go. Obviously, I'm busy. I'm working on some shit here. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. Okay. Sounds like we're at the summit. All right. Are we ready? I believe in you, Astrid. You're not going to waste 2 matches on this. I believe in you. I have faith. Hashtag Astrid lives. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops, that was actually 9. You want to eat something while you wait?
I'm starving.
Well, that's why I'm making some Bannock. Not that you don't have 400 Bannocks already. Alright, are we ready? Unexpected forging. Oh, we need 2 cloth. Hang on. We're gonna need a 2nd cloth. What do we got? Some sakis right here. Harvestify that. Alright, let's go. Hatchet. Make it happen.
Oh, I'm starving.
Don't lose your well-fed that you may not actually have. Oh, good. And Aurora. In one of the only other place I know of where you can actually kill yourself is here. Besides the van. Can you just eat all these awful Bannocks while we're waiting? I'm excited about the next challenge. It's another. This one is out there, but it's not a role-playing challenge. It's a challenge, you know. I can only do a thing if I do a thing. That kind of challenge. All right. Nice and tasty. Let's drink too. How much time left? Plenty of time. Can you... Oh, we need one more scrap of metal. Somehow I screwed it up. I screwed up my math, and you guys were all like, he's screwing up his math. And I was like, no, I'm not screwing up my math, but I was. But I know where to get a scrap. I don't care about this can opener. Knife. All right, groovy. How much water do we have left? Not that much. Let's maybe make 2 hours of water. Whoops. You're not gonna last 2 hours. Now you are. Go sleep for 2 hours. Hello, chips. Oh, there was another bucket I could have done there, too. Oh, man. Now I can't see. Might as well just keep sleeping. Load up again. And give me 7. All right, nice. Film, don't care about that. Go get my water. Okay, and now we've got our exciting hatchet and knife combo. Let's eat more bannock. Let's eat it all. It goes bad so quickly. There you go. Drink. Okay, now. Hello, Prybar. I would like you to join the team. And the first thing you can do is open some lockers that we couldn't open before. Then we're going to look outside. Wait, we're walking by the door. Let's just look outside right now. Some of those said lockers are right here. I saw that toque over there. The other day, it was 40 degrees in the morning and 80-something degrees by the afternoon. So I had to wear, like, my winter hat and, like, extra stuff, and then I'm in a t-shirt and shorts by the afternoon. Ridiculous. Okay, that was an upgrade. That's nice. We're in that time of year right now. I hear you out there. I don't know how I'm going to get by you guys, but that's, you know, we're not there yet. I don't care about that book. Looking good, looking good. Soda pop, don't mind if I do. Who howled out there? Can I now? Do I see? I don't see anybody. Yeah. I get so nervous in this area.
This will come in handy.
Wow, I'm so glad I checked that. So glad that I checked that. Don't care about that. Truck number 3. What do you got for me? You got Ebola. Yeah, that's fine. There's the green box, which I don't usually check. Nothing. Alright, I think I'm gonna hop back in here. And let's see. I was gonna take the save, but I feel like there's a little bit more we can do. Now, I could just move this stuff with safe house customization, but I kind of want the wood anyway. There we go. Pork and beans, whetstone. I actually care about the whetstone now. Do you get hurt if you jump off from here? No. Okay. Good to know. I'm sure I'll use that information. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, I don't think that... I think we've tapped this out short of... you know, spending more time at Broken Railroad, which I don't want to do. So I think I might... There were many more buckets I could have used, by the way. Oh, I didn't open this. Nothing. I think we're gonna rest an hour, take the save. We'll call this one here. A little short, but it's a good stopping point, so I'm gonna take it. Where we at? Day something. I think it's probably gonna be day 8. Day 8. We are sitting on the edge of the Far Territories. We will be heading into Far Ridge Branch Line tomorrow, and then on to Transfer Pass. Maybe we make it all the way into ZOC. We just keep going down the train line. But so far, my somewhat vaguely defined rules have not been broken. I have not littered. I have not looted any outdoor things that are not man-made. And I haven't hurt any wolves, except for the one that I was forced to hit with a hammer because he attacked me. That's going to do it for me for today. If you're enjoying this series, you can give me the like, comment, subscribe. Those two will really help me. And I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the long dark. And I don't know what to do with this thing. Should I eat it? I don't know. If I had a dog, I would give it to the dog. I don't know. It doesn't smell weird. I think it's a Wheatie. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. Oh, what a great opportunity for me to look at this. Wait. Is it food or... See, I don't know. All right, now, stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.